Hey everyone, so I'm doing my mom's soup recipe, Albondigas soup. It's gonna be really, really good. If you know what it is, it's meatballs. Stealing my mom's recipe. I know some of y'all are like, oh my god, you're stealing your mom's recipe. Half y'all stealing someone else's man, so y'all used to it, okay? So don't hate, okay? Just take notes, alright? Hope I don't fuck it up, okay? So I'm gonna flip over, you're not gonna see me much, you're gonna just see what I'm doing here, and then kind of go from there, okay? So let me show you what I'm doing. So, first thing my mom told me to do was to boil the water. So it's getting really hot right now. It's on, you know. The next thing she told me to do is get a 4th cup of rice and to put it with the meat. Elias, can you get me an egg, please? Can you get me an egg?
What?
An egg?
Where?
In the fridge? Where do you think the eggs are? So Elias, my little helper, is gonna help me grab an egg. Oh, don't mind the time, guys. We haven't changed time back, so it's actually 4:33, not 5:33. In Central Time, it's 5:33. So, and then I'm gonna put an egg in here, okay? And then let me get the egg here. Okay, so just get 1 egg. Okay, crack it in there, and then crack it egg. Let me clean my hands real quick. Don't mind the dirty stove, guys. Anyway, so then you just mix it. Okay. All right. So I'm doing here is I put 1/4 cup of rice with the egg. Sorry, I had to cut the video there because the computer, the phone, it was weird. Anyway, so just mixing it up really, really good. Mix. Okay. Alright, make sure it's all good and mixed in there, okay? I'm going to make sure it's all mixed up. My mom says you put the rice in the meatballs so they expand a little bit. You want to put too much, because if you put too much, it's going to expand all crazy, okay? So another cool thing that I don't want to use the word lazy. I want to say time efficient. And one of the cool things I like to do is like some stores like Food King. I went to Food King. They have these soup packets. Okay, and these soup packets are really cool because they have like everything in them. You have like the carrots, the jalapenos, the onions, everything in here. The fucking cabbage, everything's in here. Okay, so all you gotta do is just chop it up and pop it in the soup. Right? So that's cool. Like, you don't have to worry about buying all the vegetables. You just go, it's like $2 for this. See, look, little soup mix, little sister soup mix. Okay. So going back here, you're just waiting for the water to boil, get really hot. Let me turn up a little bit so it can get hotter. Okay. Now, my mom said when you're making the meatballs, you want to she doesn't like her balls big, okay? She likes her balls small. So, you know, you just make little meatballs, you know, you roll them, okay? And then when you roll them, you just, you know, you place them down wherever you're going to put them, and then you lay them inside the water right here, okay? So when you lay them in the water, you don't touch them, you wait for the water to get really, really hot. She said you don't want to do it when it's not hot, and then you just lay it in the water. So I'm going to let the water get hot. I'm going to put the meatballs together. I'm gonna roll them up. I only have one hand. I don't have a stand, so I'm gonna stop the video and start it up again. Okay. So I'm gonna do my meatballs, and then when I'm done doing my meatballs, I will go ahead and place them in there when the water gets hot. Okay. So I'll be back in a bit, and then I'll have all this cut up. You just cut it up, little pieces, and then you just pop it in there. Okay. Also need spices. So I always forget to buy like garlic and onions and all that stuff. So I always do like onion powder, you know, and garlic powder. Those are my staples, okay? My mom said to use real, I guess, but I'm just gonna use that. I use a dash of it. Another thing too is you can put like oregano if you want. I don't like the oregano, but whatever. But then cilantro. Cilantro's gonna go in the soup later. So I'm gonna stop the video now, and then I'm gonna come back with my meatballs ready, and then I'm gonna pop them in there, and then we're ready to go. Okay, so I'll see you guys in a bit. Bye. So what I'm doing here is I'm just rolling up the meatballs. I'm getting a little bit of meat. See, a little bit. Rolling it. Popping it right here so you can see it like that. You can see that there. Okay. So that's where I'm at right there. And then I'm gonna start cutting up the stuff in a bit. So that way you can see. Right there. I have 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 11. I'm probably gonna make like another, I don't have this much left. Make another 5 from there. So not too bad. And then, like I said, just pop it in here when the water gets hot. It's a lot of water, so it may be wild, whatever. But yeah, that's pretty much it with the meatballs. Alrighty, I'm back. So, water's getting really hot now. The meatballs there's about 17 meatballs in there. I cut everything, boom. And now I'm gonna start doing the Mexican rice, okay? So what you do is, one sec here. I'm getting some oil, I'm opening it up. Okay, so you get a little bit of oil, okay? Like a little bit. Like literally like that much. Okay? And then you put, mix it around. Now, I'm not making a lot of rice. This is only half a cup, okay? So the rule of thumb with rice is for every cup, you put 2 cups. So I'm doing half a cup, so I'm going to do 1 cup, right? I guess that's how it goes. So there's that, and then here's my 1 cup of water that I'm going to do. I got tomato sauce that I need to open up. You get a can of tomato sauce. I hope we have tomato sauce. Oh, we do. Awesome. And then here we go. Now here's the secret. You guys ready for the secret? La caldito de pollo, Lenore. This stuff, it is good. I use the pollo because it has better flavor. You can use a tomato if you want. I personally like the pollo better. Whatever. So what you want to do with this, with the rice, is you want to make sure that the rice is cooked like really, really good. You want to make sure it's brown, I don't have my light here, but whatever. So you want to make sure that it's brown. You want to make sure that it's brown all the way, so that way it cooks better, okay? So you can kind of see it's kind of getting there, not really, but it'll get there in just a bit. And then see how this is getting hot. So now I'm gonna start putting my little meatballs in here. I'm a chicken with water, guys, like when it's hot, so whatever. 3. That's 4. 5. 6. Here, I'm lefty. Let me switch my hands. 7. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 16, 17. Cool. So they're in there. You're going to let them cook for a little bit. You want these to cook pretty good. And then you want to let these cook for a little bit. Then you put the veggies in there. We're still waiting for our rice to cook. They just only smell it. It smells so good. Let me see if I can take it out. Let's see if you can see. See how it's kind of, I don't know if you can see. See how it's kind of getting kind of dark right there? You see how like it's kind of white, like right, I can't do it. How some of them are like really, really white, and then some are kind of not white. That's when you know that the rice is done, when it's a little bit more white or a little bit more brown. Okay, so that's what we're doing here.
I'm help you. Finish homework.
Finish your homework?
Yeah, finish homework.
Okay.
Easy.
So we're doing meatball soup, okay?
Yeah.
So, Elias finished his homework, so he's gonna, no, show him the jalapeno. Yeah, buddy. Okay, so you wanna make sure this is good here. Elias, can you get me a can opener? It's in here.
Yeah.
So that's what we're doing right now. We're doing the
subscribe to Shark Puppet.
Rice right now.
And guys, better subscribe to Shark Puppet.
What's Shark Puppet?
He's a YouTuber.
Oh no, we don't promote YouTubers here, babe.
Shark Puppet. Subscribe.
Do you know how to open up the can? Here, hold the phone.
What's up, guys? What's up?
On the rice. Don't get too close. Don't get too close. So look, you guys didn't know how to open up a can of tomato sauce. What you do?
My hand's blocking away.
So this is gonna help me here. He's gonna hold the phone while I'm doing this. So watch. When you're pouring this, the tomato sauce, take the rice out of the stove. Okay, so you kind of want to take it off.
Yeah,
okay.
take it off the stove.
You're gonna pour it.
Ooh,
ugly.
beautiful sizzling.
You mix it up. Okay.
My dad's good. My dad's a professional.
You lower the
Am I
heat.
stealing something?
Lower the heat. Okay.
Tired.
And then you get the
The
water.
water.
Elias, hold it up, babe.
Right. Put the thing in there to make.
All right. So the best part is this stuff right here. It's like silver gold. So this is what it looks like. It's that bouillon stuff. You crush it in. You pour it in. Okay. Now here's the thing with rice. Okay. Here's the thing with rice. Low and slow. See, it's on the low. Okay. And slow. You let it just cook. So I'm gonna mix it up. You're like, well, what are spices you gonna put? I'm gonna put my garlic powder. Sorry. Garlic powder. And then I'm gonna put my onion powder. Okay. Now there's something else I like to put, but I don't have it. It's called lemon pepper. Oh my god, dude. If you guys don't know, lemon pepper is amazing. Like, it really adds flavor. So you're gonna mix it up. Hold on. Okay. So you're gonna mix it up. And then you cover it. Okay. And you just leave it alone. Okay. And now the soup. So here's the soup, right? See, it's getting really, really hot. You don't want to touch it. You do not want to touch the meatballs. In a little bit, I'm going to put the veggies in there. Okay, now when I put the veggies in there, hold on one sec. When I put the veggies in there, that's when it's already ready to go because these are going to cook fast. Okay? I mean, these potatoes are little, so they're going to cook really fast. So you want to make sure that's the last thing you do. So now, it's just a waiting game. Sorry for the mess. I spilled garlic. So now, it's just a waiting game. You wait for the meatballs to be done. You wait for your rice to be done. And then you put the veggies in there. And that's pretty much it. Okay? And then you mix it up. Eat it and enjoy it. I like to eat it with lime. Oh, beautiful. Lime. And that's it. So I'm going to finish this up here. And then I'll come back. Basically, I'm going to do is let it sit for a little bit. So I can cook. And then I'll come back once everything's almost done. So that way you guys can see how everything's going. Okay? Now this is my first video. I know it's a little choppy. I'm gonna be, splicing some stuff together. But you guys get the gist of it. Next time I'll probably get a little camera, a little, what do you call them? A stand, or something like right here. And then that way I can, record better. I just want to shout out the UTEP miners. So that's what I'm gonna do. But, it was like a last minute kind of video, so whatever. But, yeah, that's it. So I'm gonna come back once it's getting ready so I can finish it off, serve it, and we're good. All right, guys. See you in a bit. All right, bye. All right, guys, I'm back. So I know I keep on saying so much. I sound like those dumb YouTube girls doing makeup. So oh my god, I sound like them. Which is, anyway. So one little thing my mom told me was when the meatballs rise. So I don't know if you can see, but they're coming up a little bit. Watch, you see how they're bloop. She said that's when you know they're ready. Okay, so that's the trick. You're like, well, how do you know when the meatballs are ready? When they rise, they're ready, okay? So now I'm gonna start putting the veggies in there, okay? So I'm putting the zucchini, onions, the carrots, celery, the cabbage. Oh, I'm gonna throw this one away. Cabbage.
Daddy.
Yeah, babe.
Bring it around. Daddy, bring it around town.
Around town. Jalapenos.
Well, all the time for you.
Okay, right there, dude.
I do my tippy toes because I can
On me, dude. On me.
On you, like your face.
Well, whatever. Like, no, put in the soup. Can I put in the soup? So
It
now.
looks like jail soup.
Jail soup.
Yes.
You know what jail soup looks like, bud. So, see how the meatball. Oh, it looks so good, dude.
It looks pink. That's what it looks like.
Well, yeah, because they're not done yet. So now you
My hamburger from the thing. What?
So.
Better than that.
So now we're just mixing this up.
Mix it. Turn around town.
Okay, let me see. So now we're just mixing it up, and then making it sit for a little bit so we can get it hot, and then so you can see the rice still going. It's boiling. It's on low. You leave it covered. You leave it alone. Leave the rice alone. This looks amazing, guys. I know these zucchinis are kind of big. I know it was a big zucchini, but you can make them smaller if you want. I'll probably take some out and then like cut them again. But yeah, that's what I'll probably do right now. Yeah, those are kind of big. And that's it. Let it boil. Let it sit. Let this go. And then once it's done, I'll show you guys how it looks done. Okay? All right, so let's look at the soup. Let's see how it looks. I'm excited. Okay, sorry, I should have taken off with you guys, but here it is. It's boiling like crazy. Let me fix my phone. Let me show you guys a meatball. Amazing. Look at that. Beautiful. Yum. Herbs. That's the cilantro. If you guys are asking what it is, that's cilantro. Okay. Looks phenomenal. Looks really good. If you guys can only smell it. So now the rice. So you see how the rice looks here? Let me turn off. Sorry. See how the rice looks like that? How it's dried now. It's kind of spotty there. It's done. Okay, this rice is done. So I'm gonna mix this. Show you. See, it's done. Sorry. It's pretty much done. Boom. Okay. So the rice is done. The soup is done. Let me get a bowl. Let me got my bowl. Let's do a scoop some veggies first. Do some meatballs. Put some more veggies in here. Beautiful. Let me turn off the soup because it's already hot there. Beautiful. You can put some rice in there if you in the bowl. I like to get on the side. It's just a personal thing. That's it. And then got some limes here. Gonna cut those up. We're gonna eat it. That's pretty much it. That's pretty much it, guys. It's really, really good. Smells amazing in here. So we're gonna eat dinner now, and that's it. So thank you all very much, and you have a great day.